goes. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second. Now Garoppolo lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Sheldon Day drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Garoppolo now. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Coleman, and a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. Garoppolo on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman taking it in as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well, and they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They begin the drive with Coleman. And he's got some space here. And all the way down to the 35. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. Touchdown, 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk, 37 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
7 yards there and a 1st down. On 1st down, Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 19 yards that time for number 19. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 7-7, our score after 1.
Here we go. Hey, 12, fellas, here we go.
Crunch time.
Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down.
Here we go.
Sacked back at the 29. Nick Bosa. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And he's got room. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Garoppolo on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Sheldon Day breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. After the sack on 1st down, Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle there to make the grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. There's Garoppolo to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Coleman now. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Another down on the...
And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Flag! Hey, high 7. Hey,
Garoppolo on 1st down. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
13 yards there and a Niner first.
65.
Good.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. This is Coleman with a grab. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their key.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 12.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He'll let this thing go. And this is caught inside the 5.